So welcome everyone to London DevOps number 47. We're getting very close to the magic 50. So who has never been before to London DevOps? Anyone? Wow, that's a lot of people. Welcome. Welcome, feel free. Roam around, introduce yourself to the people. It's all about networking and, talking about interesting things. Maybe DevOps, maybe, but you don't have to. Certainly not politics, that's out of question. Okay, so I said we're here to talk about DevOps. We're not here to talk about all the tooling around DevOps, that's for other people to do, but mainly about the processes and how can we make things better. If you want to learn more about DevOps, you can read this wonderful book from Andy Walls. More definitions about DevOps, of course, but especially because DevOps is about people, process, and technology. Or so we say, people, process, and tools. Yeah, good. So I said, share the knowledge, especially meet new people. Said there's a lot of people here that have different backgrounds, different levels of experience. So feel free to talk with someone that you don't know. That's always helpful for the networking. We, as any other public meetup, we have a code of conduct. I'll leave you some time to read through these. But mainly, it's about please be kind to people. Don't insult anyone. Don't shout at anyone. If someone feels menaced, please respect the space. It's important, so we can all behave. We have enforced this code of conduct in the past. We really don't want to enforce it again. So I said, just please be kind to people. If you want to speak with the organizers, so I'm Mark. Welcome everyone. Matt Saunders, he's on a plane right now, so he cannot wave from the plane, but just imagine that he's waving from a plane. Jack is somewhere around here. Hello, Jack. He's over there. Hello. And Mr. Dober today is at the recording the meetup, hopefully. It's on? Yes, it's recording? Yeah, perfect. If you want to tweet about us, please use the hashtag London DevOps, just so we can reply or we can get your feedback, like if the pizza is too hot or too cold or too mild or whatever, just please let us know. Today we are gratefully in Publicis Sapient offices. These offices are very nice. So I would really like to give some minutes to Manpreet Bra, who I work with at Nationwide. He's from Sapient, to talk about Sapient. So please, the first big round of applause to Mr. Bra.
Thank you, Mark. I'm really amazed to see that so many new people has come into this meetup. Is audible now? Great. So really great, to see you all. And I think it's an opportunity for me because I have started working with Mark about February, April timeframe. We are together at Nationwide. Nationwide is our client. We are engaged with Nationwide in our digital business transformation journey. So this idea came, I heard about this meetup. I said, okay, fine. Next one we will host in our office. This office wasn't there at that time. It's a new office. We just moved from Eden House, which was in Spitalfield. I don't know how many of you know about Sapient. So I won't take long. Sponsor usually won't take long. Their, job started somewhere else, So, so between now and the speakers, I'll take you to a quick journey, like who we are, what we do. So, you might have that footprint left with you when you go back. So I don't know how to go to the next slide. Mark? Okay. So anyways, my name is Manpreet Brar. I'm a Senior Account Director here at Publicis Sapient. Our story is about how. So in the space of now and next, what we define is how. And we believe when we talk about how is actually quite important because and in a way unique also from our standpoint, because our house starts with culture. We don't believe in isolation or working in silos. Our heritage, we have been doing this for the last 30 years. I have been with the organization for the last 12 years. I started when my beard was full black, or rather I don't have the beard by then, we were quite young. And our focus, our razor focus, because I think from being a digital business transformation partner, we are not saying that we do strategy first, or we do consulting first, or we do system integration first, or outsourcing, because I'll walk you through the slides. We are an organization which is across 30 different countries, 20,000 people. So quite a large organization with footprints in India and Asia and Australia. Almost, I think there are very few countries where we don't have a presence. So that's the unique about Publicis Sapient, that we have a very unique way of approaching things, and we don't focus on now or next. What we focus is how. How do we do that? And that's where we talk to the clients also, that we help them seize the space. So between now and next, what do you always have? That medium or a space where the journey happens. And journey is what we believe in, and that's what is rewarding also. So that's where we help clients seize that space. We call that space the middle part between now and next. And this is, we always been working with so many clients in last 30 years odd, that clients are very good in their core business. What the business they run, and somebody run a restaurant, somebody runs a financial company, or somebody runs something. They are really good in that core business. However, but they struggle to reimagine their future. And that's where people like us, who as a partner, right? And today it's a digital economy. So we help them redefine their future so that they grow their business. So our story is very simple. We are a modern times digital business transformers, helping clients who can serve their customers to thrive the success. Yep. And just to tell the sheer size of the organization, I don't know how many of you actually know about Sapient. It's been here in UK since 97. We started working with the Department of Pensions, government clients. So, but 2015, we become part of even a larger group called Publicis. It's a media group. And we are, out of the four, we are one of the units. The remaining business of Publicis is about communication, media, health. What we do is the digital business transformation. Yeah, so won't take long. So that's about Publicis Sapient. I hand it over back to Mark. And again, welcome you all, part of the meetup. And I hope this will be a great learning stuff, yeah, for me also. Mm-hmm. Cool. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Cool. Thank you very much, Manpreet. So I said London DevOps we wouldn't be able to run without our sponsors. Is Prism Digital. That's the company that Alex owns. If for any reason you want to change your work and you don't want to say it too loud, just give him a wink, buy him a beer, and then you either get a sexual harassment lawsuit or you can get a new job. It's one or the other. We are also sponsored by Adaptavist. Adaptavist is one of the biggest Jira/Confluence providers in the world. They make it suck less. They're still working on making it nice. Takes more time. But no, seriously, they are very, very good at what they do. We actually consume them where I work. Anyone from Adaptavist here today? There you go. So you can talk with the people from Adaptavist. They can tell you everything about Jira and why it's amazing. Well, not really, but why it's all right if you work with them. And we also work with Shape. Shape is a consultancy that can drop teams into your company and help. Kind of like Sapient, but in a smaller scale. So they have like very highly skilled teams to drop in. And we're also sponsored by O'Reilly. So they give us swag from time to time. Today is not one of those days, I'm sorry. But if you keep coming to London DevOps, we give away O'Reilly swag from time to time. One of the things that I normally like to do is to tell you to go to the meetups, because of course I own your free time, right? No, I'm joking. So it's important to be related to the rest of the community. So I would like to tell you, first of all, there's Meetup Mates. Who is here from Meetup Mates? Anyone? Meetup Mates, yeah, welcome, everyone from Meetup Mates. They have the first social, the 17th of October at the Trinity. And it said, if you want to drink, have a laugh, and talk with other people that you feel awkward about going to meetups with, is the right place. And we have also the DevSecOps London Gathering having the 23rd of October. We are very lucky to have the organizer here, Michael Mann, who's on the back. So go to his meetup, it's amazing. Please keep coming to mine as well. I'm not going to complain. We have London Continuous Delivery, the 29th of October, Pivotal Software. London Continuous Delivery has been one of the longest running meetups in the London scene. It's very, very, very good. I cannot say that enough. We have Cloud Native London in the 4th of November at Skills Matter Code Node. WinOps London also the 4th of November. You'll have to choose between Cloud Native and WinOps. So I'm not going to tell you which one you can go. And then, not announced yet, but the next DevOps Exchange London will be in the 28th of November in the Stack Overflow offices. There's also some conferences coming. There's the Artificial Intelligence Conference, which is run by O'Reilly, one of our sponsors. They have free pavilion passes for the first 5 people that use this code. So take a photo of this code, use it, and you can go to the pavilion. Not to the talks, unfortunately. You still have to pay for those. But if you want to visit the sponsors and you're around Paddington, then it's ideal. And just wait for everyone to take their photos. Yeah. Good. We have DevOps Days Edinburgh from the 16th and the 17th of October. If you happen to be in Scotland and you don't want to see nature for some weird reason, this is a great event to go to. And we have SICON UK, the 12th of November, which I think it's the 4th year they run. It's a very, very interesting conference. I've been there before. And this year, I think the speaker lineup is quite interesting as well. So please register. I think they still have some tickets. I don't know if they're fully booked yet. So we are also supporting Meetup Mates. I said, I would like to invite Dom in one of the meetups she doesn't own or run or co-host. So if you want to come, Dom, and just say 1 minute about Meetup Mates. That's all right, just 1 minute. Make it count.
Meetup Mates is an online community run on Slack, which is pretty much for people who want to go to meetups but don't have anyone to go with, or people who want to find out about more interesting other meetups that are happening. We've got, I think, 175 people on the channel now, which is quite cool. Basically, we post a poll every Monday. People can vote on different meetups they want to go to, hang out an hour beforehand, and go in this group. So, if you want to know more about that, you can go here or come speak to me. Thank you.
Cool. Thank you very much, Dom. So, as you know, Dom, she runs a lot of meetups in London, and conferences, and socials, and all of that. We are unfortunately not one of those. But if for any reason you feel that the quality of our meetup is not up to your standards, you can use the hashtag #NotRunByDom with your complaint. Be specific about the complaint. We cannot just fix everything magically. And we'll try to do our best to make it up to the standards that you expect. We are also on YouTube, so we are recording this right now, and hopefully in the next week, all these talks will be available for you on YouTube. If you subscribe, you can get all the 46 previous meetups there. The microphone quality, most of them, is horrible. I can only apologize, and please don't comment negatively on the video, thank you. So today's talks, the first one will be by Mr. Ryan Dawson about DevOps for machine learning. He's from Seattle, so I'm really looking forward to this one. Then we have Mr. Nico Corriello from HashiCorp that will talk about building applications that scale, so that will be interesting. But more connecting to the first one, we're going to talk about how the robot overlords will take us, and we will be slaves very, very soon, but we still have to get our British passports. So that's also looking very interesting from a sociological and social point of view. Afterwards, we can go to the green, or pretty much whichever pub you want to go to. It's a good part of socializing. If you have the time after that, just stay for a drink, talk with people. It's very good. It's normally very fun as well. The green is just, so we are here. And then you just go up. Try not to get killed here in Cleckerwell Road. It's bad for you if you get killed. And just keep going up. This is quite nice. And there's this pub called the Green, which is quite good. Especially when you cross Clerkenwell Road, be careful, it's dangerous. And thank you. If you want to tell anything, please, #LondonDevOps. If you want to talk on the next one, send us an email to org@londondevops.co.uk. We'll do our best to make your talk happen very soon. So thank you everyone for coming. So onwards to the first talk.
Am I good to stick my laptop up?